Hey there, NameTheGame here, and welcome back to Let's Play Clouded Heart. This place looks kinda cozy. I didn't mean to leave. Let me in there, thank you. Is there anything other than this? No, I think it's just this one square. Well, there's something up there, but we can't get up there, so it's got a mailbox outside. Can't interact with the mailbox. So let's knock on the door, or just enter. Hey there! Is this the guy we're looking for? I'm assuming he seems to be eating. It would appear so. Excuse me. We just randomly entered your house. Hello. What? That was absolutely horrible. Hello there. My, it's been ages since I had guests. I wonder if it has something to do with the swamp outside your house? Sorry about that, Prince. I must have dozed off a bit. We apologize for barging in and disturbing you without an invitation, but... Oh, not at all. It's nice to have people visit every once in a while, so... How may I be of assistance? I love his theme song, it is so awesome! Actually, Where are my manners? No need to stand in that chilly doorway. Do come in! Thank you very much! Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee? Perhaps a carrot? Fresh from the garden? No thanks. We're really just here to discuss something. Alright, I hope I can be of help. What is it? It's a crazy story, but... And there we go. That's about it. I hope we didn't completely lose you on the way. I don't know, he seems to be a person who can handle stories like that. I don't know, it just has that vibe about him. I can't believe this. Huh? All this time of theorizing by myself, and now I discover I've been right all along. Oh, this is terrific! I love this character so much. Okay. I wish I could share your enthusiasm, but I'm confused. Of course, I apologize. You have certainly come to the right man. Allow me to fill you in. Thank you! You see, for a long time now I've suspected the existence of an otherworld of sorts. An otherworld? Indeed, a world quite identical to our own, but at the same time different. To be specific, it has that different lies in certain pages of history. Oh, pages of history? You mean past events of one world differ from those of the other? Precisely! Now, based on your story, I'm willing to bet that, of my years of research, that you two are indeed from this twin world. Seems to be. I think I get it, but wait. If they're identical, does that mean everyone has a twin in another world? An alternate self? I believe so, yes. But that still doesn't explain why no one recognizes us here. Wouldn't everyone just mistake us for our twins? That I can't answer. But I think that would be... You'd think that would be the case, but... It is the only hole in my theory so far. But the only explanation I can think of is that they could have ended up somewhere else. Perhaps your other selves didn't grow up in Pangaea. Perhaps something happened that made you both choose a different path. I'm afraid I can only speculate. It's all right. This is so mind-bending, but thanks. Good to finally get some answers. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I've been itching to share this knowledge for quite some time now. And you've been confirmed, and you even confirmed my life work of a theory. You've proven that traveling between dimensions is possible. I wouldn't call it traveling, more like being thrown by force. But this doesn't make sense. I get that you're a researcher, but how can you possibly know all of this? Huh? Didn't I tell... Oh dear! I got carried away, I forgot to introduce myself. The name is... Keiran Elliot? Is that how you pronounce that? That's son of the greatest scientist Keith Elliot. What? Keith Elliot? He didn't by any chance pass away 14 years ago, did he? Why, he did. What's the matter? This can't be right. What is it? Wait, Keith Elliot was your grandfather? What? It's true. I'm Catherine Elliot, Keith Elliot's granddaughter. And that makes you your uncle. This is so cute. No kidding. Who'd have thought you'd run into your family here? This is too much. Not only did I have guests today, but one of them is my little niece. Your Uncle Keiran. I'm going to keep calling him that. I'm sorry to interrupt, but can the family reunion wait until a bit later? I believe you were about to explain something? Of course, I apologize. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I managed to find out about all this. It's a long and complicated story, but please bear with me. You see, my father, Keith, was a man of curiosity, and many women. But that's beside the point. After helping restore his home and his homeland of Meduna on the other side of the Great Sea, he longed for a quieter life. He wanted a place where he wasn't famous, where he could have all the time and space needed to conduct his many radical experiments. He took his greatest creation yet, his airship, and flew over the ocean no normal ship could ever cross. Together with his best friend, who gave up Meduna's throne to explore a new land with his family, he made it here. He settled down here in our country and quickly gained quite a reputation for his knowledge and achievements. He solved riddles and mysteries that had eluded other scientists for centuries. He was our time's greatest genius. However, there was one nut he was never able to crack: the concepts and workings of time and space. He built contraptions that would send solid objects flying at incredible speeds, first breaking the speed of sound, then also the speed of light. His greatest eureka moment came when he saw an object shoot up into the sky before it had launched. Thus, time and space became his great obsession towards the end of his life. Eventually, he learned that with enough concentrated energy, it is indeed possible to, oh wow, perhaps even split the fabric of time in two. Being so thrilled with this, he even used his research to attempt to create a time machine. The project was, sadly, a failure. He theorized that the energy needed for it to work stored in various hotspots around the planet, but he never found them. His machine, in the shape of a blue crystal necklace, never gained the ability to travel through time. It did gain, however, the ability to travel through dimensions. He left it in his attic and never looked at it again. He did as he did with all of his failed experiments. but I'm certain now that it did have the unexpected ability to travel between two existing timelines. That would explain how you two got here. In the Traverse Caverns, there must have been one of these hotspots, triggering the effect. Yeah, you know, symbol and candles. They tend to do such things. Well, my head's spinning, but I think I get it. The necklace that Grandpa created was meant to be used for time traveling, but it was a failure and transported us here instead. Indeed. Can I just take a moment to point out how awesome the music is? Okay, I'm sorry. Back to the story. But that necklace shattered. Does that mean we're trapped here? Not necessarily. My father was confident in his theory of splitting time in two, but never had the resources to physically test it, nor the desire. This had never been done, and he feared for the effect it would have on the world, as there was only one world, one timeline at a time. Someone else must have finished the job, after his death, and after the creation of the necklace. This makes it 13 or 14 years ago at most. And that, my young friends, means that the necklace was split in two along with everything else. Yours has vanished, but its twin must still be somewhere on the side. It's just a matter of finding it. This is certainly enlightening, but I'm still puzzled. Was this key that amazing, to be able to research the laws of time and space? I can't... I have to stop doing that! Yes, I struggle to wrap my mind around it myself. My father was truly a scientist like no other. Such irony that one of his most ambitious creations had power to not even he was aware of. Wow, I knew Grandpa was amazing, but this is mind-blowing. I'm sorry, I've talked your ears off. No, that's okay. I liked your story. The least I can do is offer you shelter for the night. There's a guest room upstairs. If you wish, you're all more than welcome to stay. That would be wonderful, thank you. It's been an exhausting day. Then it's settled. Oh, it's good to have some company again. I hope you all have a good night. Huh. So yeah, now we get some backstory to our little adventure here. Let's see if we can meddle around with this piano. Oh, we can't! Oh, yeah, but oh, well, sad face. But I see a sparkly over here, so I'm gonna go grab the sparkly. What's this? Meduna Chronicles 5 and 6. I'm gonna read them later. Now I just have to kind of... Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm just accustomed to it being up in the corner, but I found the stairs. I can't do anything with the book up there, so let's just head upstairs and see if there's a save point, because I'm probably gonna save and end the episode here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you will tune in for the next episode. Have a good one, everyone.